Imagine having a pet that you can enjoy your hobby with. Well, Spud may be just a dog, but he's a star too. He's a dog star. Hey guys, welcome to our channel, and you guys are watching the Read Out Loud. Today's story is called Dog Star by Janeen Bryan, illustrated by Anne James.
Chapter 1. Spud and Jack were mates. They did everything together. If Spud liked something, his tail pointed. When Spud found a skateboard in the rubbish, Jack took it home. He painted silver and red stars on it. The board looked cool, but the paint was sticky. It needed time to dry.
Chapter 2. Jack took Spud for a walk in the park. Uh-oh, the big boys were there, kicking a football. "What a funny-looking dog!" cried Bob. "What kind of dog is that?" "That's not a dog, that's a bath mat," said Nick. He had a mean laugh. Spud growled. He had a mean growl. "This is my dog, not a bath mat." Jack put his hand on Spud's neck. "Come on, Nick," said Bob. "Forget it, let's have a kick." Jack and Spud walked home fast.
Chapter 3. Next day, the paint on the skateboard was dry. Jack skated up and down the lane. Spud ran alongside. Jack's hair blew across his face. When he went fast, Spud's ear flew back. Jack did spins and jumps. Spud's tail pointed. He wanted a go. "Not yet, Spud," said Jack. On Monday after school, Jack put his bag in his room. He put his lunchbox on the kitchen table. Then, with his helmet and his board, he went out to play. Spud wanted to skate too. "Not now," said Jack. On Tuesday, Spud barked and jumped in front of Jack. "Later," said the boy.
Chapter 4. On Wednesday, Spud was sitting by the skateboard when Jack came home from school. "Wait," said Jack. "There's a trick I want to try." And you know what happened next? Well, Jack ran off. On Thursday, Jack ran inside from the lane. "Mom, I did a whole turn on my skateboard," he cried. "A 360. "Great," she said. "Can Spud ride yet?" Not yet," said Jack. On Friday, he went outside again. He picked the board up. "Come on, Spud," he said. "It's your turn now."
Chapter 5. Jack put the board down. Then he put Spud on top of it. The dog's paws were on stars. "Stay," said Jack. Jack put his foot on the back of the board. He pushed it. Spud's ear flicked up. He began to go fast. He skated all the way to the end of the lane. Jack ran alongside. "That's great, Spud," said Jack. "Faster this time." Spud stood very still. His tail pointed. His nose pointed. He flew along the lane with his ear out behind him. Jack ran alongside again. "Good dog, smart dog," said Jack. "Now it's my turn." Jack skated fast up the lane. Spud ran beside him. "Your turn again." Woof! The dog skated back down the lane. Ooh, the boys are having fun. Jack ran inside. Mom, Spud can skate!
Chapter 6. On Saturday, Jack made a helmet for Spud out of an ice cream tub. Then he took him to the park that had the skateboard ramp. Spud stayed on the board as it swished from side to side on the ramp. "We should go on television," Jack said. Later that afternoon, Jack's mother asked him to go get her some flour. "A 2-kilo bag," she said to Jack. "I'm making pizza." "Yum," he said, back in a flash. And off they go. Spud and Jack took turns on the board all the way. They went past Mrs. Locke's big yellow dog. They went past Mr. Pitt's small white cat. Spud's ear flew out behind him. His tail pointed. His nose pointed.
Chapter 7. At the shop, Jack put Spud's lead around the pole. He took his skateboard inside. "You can't bring that in here," said the shopkeeper. "I would ride it," said Jack. "Outside, please. That's the rule." Jack went outside. "Look after our board," he said to Spud. It was hard to find the flour. The shopkeeper had shifted everything. Jack had to ask. When he went to pay, there was a line of people at the checkout. He had to wait a long time. Spud stayed on the board. People who went into the shop smiled to see a dog on a skateboard.
Chapter 8. Uh-oh, here came the big boys. Spud's ears stood stiff. Bob pointed at Spud. "Hey, there's that dog we saw in the park," he said. "He's on a skateboard. Do you think he can ride it?" "Huh," said Nick. "If he could, he'd be a dog star." He had a mean laugh. Spud growled. "Nice dog," said Nick. He patted Spud. "Give me that board. I'll show you how to skate." He pushed Spud. The dog growled again. He had a mean growl. "Good dog," said Nick. Spud's lips parted to show sharp teeth.
Chapter 9. "You won't get that skateboard," said Bob. "That dog's smart. Just watch me," said Nick. Nick gave Spud a hard push. He grabbed the board. Spud grabbed him. He sank his teeth into Nick's pant. "Yow! Ouch!" Nick cried. "Get him off!" He dropped the skateboard fast. "He'll eat me!" cried Nick. "Oh my gosh! Grab my pants!" he yelled. There was a big hole. "Nick," said Bob, "your bottom is showing." He laughed. Nick put his hand over his bottom and ran.
Chapter 10. Bob sat with Spud. "Are you okay, dog?" Jack. "He's smart, your dog," said Bob. "Yes," said Jack. "He can skate." Uh-oh, this was one of those big boys. "Is your mate here?" Jack asked. "Nick had to go," said Bob. "He won't be back. He has some sewing to do." "Sewing?" Jack didn't ask why, and Bob didn't say. Bob just said, "Can I watch your dog skate?" "Okay," said Jack. Spud's tail pointed. His nose pointed. His ears flew out behind. He was a dog star. And that's it for today's story. If you like it, don't forget to click the thumb up button and the subscribe button. And see you next time.
Bye!